Bam. What's the score? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Right. If you're tuning in this as a YouTube video, I'm going to try and not hiccup or even burp while doing this little intro here because I've just absolutely scrammed my dinner before this early kickoff. But again, if you're tuning in this as a video after the volley being live, you may want to skip forward a minute or two and we'll get into talking about the game. But right now, we're just waiting on people coming into the chat.
Yeah. That just reminds me of our league play sessions. Playing Spanish kids and French kids. Yeah. Don't know where it comes from, but you know.
Fraser, Stonesy. Tam, Lisa and Ellie, good to see you. First, you're first in my screen anyway, Fraser. Afternoon, David.
Fraser first, then Stonesy for me.
Cody, Lynn, Caden. I'm composing myself here. These early kickoffs, we've just had to. That was potential world record setting there for food eating. That was like a competition, how quick I could eat that before going live here.
You just ate the biggest plate of mac and cheese that I have seen in about 2 minute flat. Honest to God, man.
I'm still joking with it. What point I'm sitting here halfway through this with a sore stomach? I'm like, you go, mate.
You'll be sat there with a sore stomach, I'll be sat there absolutely starving.
Fraser hoping for the board now. You take it, in for a win. Sam with 2-0 Rangers. Hey there, sports fans. Tam 2-1 Rangers, Hadji Morelos.
Fair enough.
Well, confident. You can see chat.
Yep.
So yeah, a few people have asked me. I've been getting asked quite a bit for the score prediction of this one. Man, I'm struggling. I predicted 2-0 Wales last week, and we see how that one turned out. I'm extremely confident it will go through tonight. I'm struggling to pick a score. I really am. Maybe need to be influenced by the chat a bit tonight for my prediction. Again, totally confident it will go through. Totally confident it will go through, but anyway, chat, let's get the team lineup tonight. And there's not as many surprises about the actual starting 11 as there is about tonight's bench, which I'm sure we'll talk about. And I'm sure there'll be a few mixed feelings on that one as well. But the team for tonight, McGregor in goals. It is Helander, Goldson and Barisic. And it is Balogun who has kept his spot for right back, in case anyone has not seen that yet. Midfield 3 is Davis, Kamara and Aribo, sitting in front of them. And then Kent, Hadji, Morelos as the front 3 for tonight. Mm-hmm. So again, if no one's seen it, McGregor, back 4 are Balogun, Goldson, Helander, Borna. Midfield 3 of Davis, Kamara, Aribo, and up top is Kent, Hadji, and Morelos. And then David's just brought it up there in the chat. What do we think of the bench? Those players on the bench. And it is Zungu, Patterson, and who's the other one? Zungu, Patterson, and I'm having a meltdown here, Daz. Zungu, Patterson, and Bassey. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. See, he's gone. He's in my mind already. But I definitely don't see him getting a game. I definitely don't see him getting a game tonight. I'm surprised, maybe the most by Zungu getting on the bench. Mm-hmm. Because loads of people are going to have mixed opinions about this. Like, if you haven't seen it already, all the players have released an apology video. It's kind of one of those that you can tell the club's sitting with, well, not really gun to their head, but the saying, you know, just in case someone takes that literally, sitting with a gun to their head, saying, here's what I want you to say to the fans. Patterson saying, lifelong fan, he should know better, he's let the club down, let his family down, he knows how big it is to represent Rangers, saying they won't do it again. One thing for sure is that it's definitely a last chance for a slip up at the club. I mean, it's tough. What are you thinking, chat?
I don't know, man. Like, for me, I don't see how they can do that this time, but have just completely done
Barker and Jones totally bombed out.
Yeah. Barker, Fridge,
Aye, my bad. I'm all over the place today. The food's my brain.
That's all good.
It's like a box you make other than they breathe for about 10 minutes trying to eat that.
Tell me about it. Oh man, absolutely wolfed that down.
Heart and Hand looked quite confused about it as well. Cameron, from what I've seen, they were tweeted out saying he's not on the bench, and then a little bit he is actually on the bench. It's interesting because, like you're saying, it's your example of Fridge and Jones. Why are these guys getting brought on the bench? Like Dungu certainly isn't any better player than they were. Do you know what I mean? So why?
I mean, this is the thing. I'm not a I'm like. Sorry, on you go. I'll go after this.
Just saying, like Patterson, potentially Bassiers, like players that you could see having a big future at Rangers. Like we're putting the COVID thing aside, just footballing ability, you can see them. Could see them having a big future at Rangers. So maybe to think about them and the bench, but then is it fair to treat? It's difficult. It's a difficult situation. I'm glad it's Gerrard making the decisions and not me. Put it that way. Barker and Jones are way more experienced than the young boys, so that's true. That is also true. Jones and Edmonton should have a few. Aye, you're saying that. Really, well, that's the thing, Tam, innit? How can you treat one way and one? It's difficult because, by the sounds of things,
it's difficult because I am someone that is very much against one rule for one rule for the other. I think it should be the same.
That's like. Board. I'm sure. Like, for those here that read my YouTube comments and that, and then like they've seen, you know my opinions and the COVID breakers at Ibrox, and then I get people commenting going, "Oh, you wouldn't be saying that if it's Alfie." That I'm like, yeah, I would. I would still be saying that if it was Morelos because that's no player's bigger than the club. That's just how it goes. It would be more of a loss if it was Morelos, of course, but you can't have people at your club that are wanting to put their name over the badge. That's how it goes. But Dallas, mate, I was saying earlier that I wasn't too sure on this. I'm going to you first, mate. Okay. You're on the first prediction, mate.
Oh, cheers! I appreciate you throwing me under the bus for that one, mate. Thank you very much.
Keeping in mind, all we need to do is avoid getting beat by 2 or more goals tonight.
See, Antwerp have got a few key players back. They're still missing a couple, 2 being ruled out, but they've got one of the main attacking players back. Which, I don't know if you guys remember the big drama about it. The guy that turned up to training wearing the Anderlecht top. He's back in, he's playing tonight, and he's apparently one of their better players. So, I don't know, man. It could be tight. I can see this being maybe I can see this being very tight, but I'm going to go 2-1 Rangers. 2-1 Rangers.
I feel Anderlecht, I don't think they'll attack as much as what they were doing. Like, I don't think the wing backs will be pushed up.
I think they will as high because they've got to. You know what I mean?
I don't think they'll be early because all they need is. I suppose they need to score at least 2 goals.
You know what I mean? Aye.
This is where the away goals. This is where.
Because even if it finishes 2-1 Anderlecht, we still go through on away goals. You know what I mean?
Something that I can almost positively say, I'm touching wood not before this, Anderlecht won't score 4 goals tonight. If they're scoring, it's 1 or 2. But at the same time, I can't see us not score. Oh, man, 2-1's a good shout. I don't know. I can't predict this game. I'm just sticking with Rangers going through. I'll go 3-1. I'll go 3-1, mate. I'll put a. We'll go with that. I usually never get a prediction bang on. Watch this as one that I'm pure. I don't know. 3-1. That'll be the one that I get right.
Imagine this one was 4-3 Antwerp. Oh, Jesus, God Almighty! I couldn't stand it.
No penalties, please. Imagine us in our first watch-along penalties. Oh dear, that'd be good.
I genuinely couldn't watch it. I really, I couldn't watch it, honestly.
It's 9-9. There's a potential risk of 9-9 in aggregate, damn.
Oh man.
Very confident. 5-1, biggest result that I've seen. I like that. We are playing
themselves open at the back if they go all out. 3 Rangers win. Never.
Goalless draw.
I mean, this is the thing, Cammy. This is true. Antwerp need to come out and they need to attack because they need to win by at least 2 goals. So,
Bob point, we're well aware who we're playing, mate. Don't you worry. I would take a goals draw all day, but I cannot see that at all coming tonight. What I want, couple of goals in the first half, and then we can spend the second half relaxing, chatting, potentially talking about next round opponents chat. That's the plan. That's the plan for us watch along. But oh man, this could be one of those where we're sitting here in the last 5 minutes on this squeaky bum time.
3-1 Rangers.
I don't know if it'll be more than that again. You know, he scored them 2 goals, but see the actual penalties. When I've watched them back, the actual penalties aren't that great. It's just the keepers died the wrong way. Just for someone else asking the team there, just in case you haven't seen it. Well, McGregor starting in goals, right back. Balogun has got the nod again today. Goldson, Hollanda and Borna, so that's the back 4. Middle 3 is Davis, Kamara, and then Aribo sitting in front of them. And then up top is Kent and Hadji on the wings with Morelos up top. And that's what I go with for today, chat.
Bricky, that's a fair statement, to be fair. We try, me and Steely, we argued for Zungu a lot. Even when people were slating him, we tried arguing for him. But it's got to the point now where I think he's used up all his chances to try and prove himself.
The last game he had, he was pretty poor, like his most previous ones. But I think there was a couple before that. People were slating him, and me and you were going. I certainly don't think he's had a good game, but I don't think he's had an absolute howler. Do you know what I mean? But again, we've said plenty. He's certainly not someone that's going to come in and dispossess anything we've got in the team. So
here's the question, by the way. We all know, right, that COVID restrictions are planned on getting lifted within the coming months. Down here in England, I think it's sometime in March. A lot of things are getting lifted and getting opened up again. Bit of good news for me, when you were off, Steely, when you were off having your break, I got a phone call. I have just basically been accepted for my references, everything, for a new flat down here. And if we get an English tie next round, your boy could be going to it. Do we do a watch along live from the ground, Reese? Me on Discord on my phone. Do we do a watch along for the ground?
Oh, we have Dalus now reporting live from the stadium. Dalus, mate, if we get an English team in the next round, I've got a wee feeling you'll not be the only Rangers fan there. And I've got a feeling there'll be one of Scotland.
So I'm obviously Reece, you would never leave Scotland while it's under COVID lockdowns. But hypothetically, if you could, would you come down and crash at mine and go to the game? It depends who we play, obviously, but no, Derek, that's no good. We need you back for 5s. Sorry, Derek.
It's bad. I agree. Come sacked, aye. Sacked, he's got the freedom. We've had this before, like a while ago, for the. It will just be a YouTube thing that's not updated the thumbnail. Because also Dundee United were the last team we played, but it is updated in my end to Antwerp.
Yes.
Mate, this has been like one of the teams have been out in the pitch.
Saying 3-1 now, man. A lot of people are saying 3-1 now in chat.
I actually feel am I havering here? I actually feel like teams have been out for ages waiting in this kickoff, man.
I know. I mean, it's kickoff now and they're not even really set up on the pitch.
Yeah.
Like, we're ready to be kicking off the now.
Can we take the nerves? The night. I hope so. He's about 15 years last Thursday. Had deathful, man. Rangers forum on the South African fans also say he's amazing. I think a squad player, Cammy. Squad player at the best. he's no someone where you're coming up for an old firm and to go and get Zungu in the team. But yeah, I think he's back that now. I think we can all pretty confidently say that he won't play for Rangers again and he'll be gone in the summer. Any pigeons? They actually seen that earlier. The boy for Rangers social media tweets out a picture of that before it started. The pigeons were all over it, mate, before the kick-off. We're about two each and a 4-1, couple of final predictions. That's us just kicked off there. So, while speaking about that, if you are new into the stream, we will probably be behind you just for the way the watch-alongs work. But then we watch them on the desktop apps and they come through to YouTube, etc. So please do not type big spoilers like goals, red cards, etc. until we've reacted to them on the screen. Here we go. Let's go, Dallas. Oh, I'm excited, mate.
You're excited? I'm nervous.
Yeah. Turn my stream off a tiny bit, you know?
3-1, 23rd minute penalty. Bingo. Oof, Tana, okay.
And I was going precise.
Is it not on Rangers TV? No, I don't think so. I don't think European games are ever on. Oh, no.
Right, he was offside anyway. He was offside.
Aye.
A lot of attacking earlier on in this first minute. Man, I nearly said Anderlecht there. The guy in the chat had been screaming at me from Antwerp.
Mate, the only reason Anderlecht's been in my head is because obviously I was talking about the guy that was wearing the Anderlecht top to training.
No, that's what you said. No one said we were playing Anderlecht.
I might have, to be fair, I might have slipped up and said it, but... Yeah, they certainly look like they want to be. Oh, is his keeper? Oh, the keeper just about done it again, by the way.
Albi's high press.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen that United press, that game what the high press can give you.
All right.
This first 2 minutes.
Well, I'm Balogun.
Antwerp kept a lot of possession here.
Yep.
Yeah, gets a class player, mate. Yeah, loads of potential.
He just doesn't always have the. I don't know if it's fair to say the form that does him justice, or if it's the drive or what, because it always does seem to be when he comes off the bench after being off the pitch for a little bit. He always seems to have that extra bit to him. So I don't know if it is the drive to do it or whatever. You know what I mean?
A very swaggy, confident player. You know what I mean? One of those. Only confidence.
Look at the space in the middle of the park. We've got 2 players there, perfect for it.
We're always going to get that.
We go all the way back, but
it's wide. Fullbacks that they play.
Mm-hmm. Good link up
Nice
play
one
here.
too. It's a shooting chance.
Link up play. Oh, Kent's just smashed it wide.
As we're speaking about him, it's well worked. Alfie at the heart of it again finds Kent there, and he should do better on his left foot there. He has scuffed that, but that's a half chance at least there to get that on target. Yeah, Cam, absolutely. That was a good chance, mate. Mark that one. Third possession since 2003. My biggest shout, Jordan. Aye. So well drilled, mate. So well drilled. What a difference Gerard's made this season, especially.
It's gone for Gerrard won't be Rangers manager. Gerrard won't win anything at Rangers. He's proven everyone wrong.
Antwerp corner. We're leading a not a storm, not weather an early storm here, but Antwerp, I think they're trying to come out and catch us by surprise here, maybe nick an early goal, but we've defended well.
Antwerp player were obviously not happy with the state of the ball there. He got given a ball for the corner, kicked it away, and wanted the other one. And surprise, surprise, it's Refilov. That name was giving us nightmares last week.
Decent ball in, but they lost as well. Clear that.
Yep.
Corner again.
Well, in for Alfie.
This is going to be an good ball, you know it.
Yep. Chris Cap for Canada, welcome. How you doing? Oh, very poor ball, actually.
I've seen that every time, mate.
Aye, please do. Can we win the league on Saturday when Celtic slip up against Aberdeen?
Yes. We win the league on Saturday if Celtic don't win the next
put us 1 point off it?
No, but I think because if they lose and we win, that's a 6-pointer. You think it that way?
Aye, but I thought as it stands, we need 7 points now.
Aye, but that would be including them one. Well, I don't know, mate.
I'm still confused.
I think if they did lose it, we're going to have to focus on.
We'll look that up in time for the next watch along, but for now, let's worry about the Euros. Euros? UEFA. You know what I mean. And you were saying you were all over the place today, mate. Jesus.
These early kickoffs, mate, they're throwing us.
Oh, mate, I know.
Well, early kickoffs, these awkward timed kickoffs. Good first touch. Balogun, not being scared to get forward, wins a corner.
Wins the corner, yeah.
Being more realistic for Rangers winning a European trophy than Celtic winning the league. I know, mate. It's actually a true point. It is more realistic for us being able to win this Europa League than them winning the league. And we've spoken about that before. Hopefully that's something that we can speak about towards the end of this, because right now, of course, we've got a tough 90 minutes to get through to actually get to the next round, but hopefully we're in a comfortable position near the end of this game that we can start having a little chat about who we could possibly face next. But again, as I'm saying, big 90 minutes ahead of us before that.
Cammy's saying he'd like to see us cover the Euros and all. I don't know why he didn't put that out wide, to be fair, though, man.
Forced a save. Did force a save. I thought the keeper could have caught this. I didn't think it was the cleanest of strikes, but
I don't know, you know. Either way.
He put the corner in. Nah, foul. I think it was goal. I'm not sure, mate, for the angles I've seen. I think we're getting a better angle at now, Tam.
Post?
Probably.
Aye.
Bruni. Same. Gutted, got Lions away. I've said that, put that on my social media the other day, saying everything's been going great for Rangers lately, and the other night there was just one of those sad nights for Rangers. Number one, Neil McCann leaving Rangers TV, and then number two, Neil Lennon leaving his job. It was doubly sad news for us Rangers fans. Thanks for the memories.
Oh, Kent, by the way.
Alfie! Yes, man!
That's what the high press gets you. That's what the high press gets you.
That is ideal. What a start that is, Charles. Let's go. Let's go. High press from Kent there, as Dallas is touching on. Beats the keeper to it, then cuts it back from Morelos, who just has to get it before the defender and tap it into an empty net. 1-0 Rangers. Brilliant.
Indeed, indeed.
No, let's go,
aggregate to 5-3. Boom.
That's point again, no spoilers in chat. Guys, we've had, maybe that's 2 games in a row, by the way. In the last game, we've had a game where we're usually more up to date, but this one we're actually quite a bit behind. Sorry, keep forgetting you in front. Not much logistics, mate. You never spoiled it in there, mate. That was all after we reacted. That's all good, bro.
It looked about in time, to be honest with you, so... Aye.
Go, man. Now it's a big,
Free
big
kick to
ask
Rangers
for
on the
Antwerp.
halfway line as well. Oh, I know, Tam. That's the thing, though. It's like means like for those of you that have been here a while, you'll know. Me and Steely have touched on it before. At the start of the season, Rangers were hunting impacts from the front coming back. We kind of stopped doing that in the mid-season, but you've just seen again the perfect example of our front three going forward, putting the pressure on. Keeper makes another mistake. Kent does really well to get to the ball, gets it into the middle. Alfie, first time, back of the net. So, like, it just shows, like, so well drilled. And Kartal, welcome from Turkey. Glad to see you support the Rangers. Welcome to the stream, but buddy, you do not need to spam it. Unfortunately, it will get your messages deleted and get you a timeout for spamming that much. But
Alfie, mate.
Well, that's certainly.
Go on, Hadji. 3 goals they're needing now, by the way. Are we seeing Antwerp scoring 3 goals today?
Nah, no chance. No chance. Dallas, you should be in the telly, mate. Great breakdown. You're playing what we're good at. Appreciate that, Tam. Cheers. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Bring on, man. Jim saying bring on Man U, aye. I was right out cue by it. Much of my conversation right as we scored the goal was.
I know.
Give the competitive push. Because the league don't want to engage just. Yeah. They're right in that drill, mate.
McGregor out quick, picking the ball up. Love it.
Oh, that's getting me a more excited rather than nervous energy now, chat, for sure.
See how it goes. See how it goes. Face to the radio? Nah, Kyle. I think my face would break a radio as well, to be honest with you, mate.
I hope we don't just sit back but let them have all the ball here, mate. This game could turn out. It's a big shock to the system for them.
Oh, aye.
Are against every game plan. Of course, they don't want to concede,
well,
but
in Hollander there, man.
One of the main things, don't concede your early goal. They put us in a big, not only physical, but mental battle to try and get back into the game.
Typical away for some food and miss the goal. Oof, I apologise, Bon Scott, but it was a very, very good one. Very good team goal.
What he means by that is, sorry, not sorry.
Very good team goal, high press, just our front three putting pressure on the keeper and the defenders. Who was it? Who was it that won the ball back?
Kent, mate.
No, Kent went in to pick up the loose ball. I think it was Haji that won the ball back.
No, it was a high press, and then Kent put pressure on the defender, and because he was pressuring the defender, he passed it back to the goalkeeper, but then he put enough power on it, and then Kent came in and got that.
Oh, okay.
TVG will make a great manager at Liverpool. I do believe so, but not yet. He won't. Not yet. Withdraw for the next round. I want to say Monday, mate, but I'm not sure if they wait until the Champions League is done as well and then draw it, because I know they do that for the groups, but I'm not quite sure for the knockouts. There you go, back again. Defender with a slack back pass.
Yeah.
Alfie just loves this Europa League, doesn't he? This is just his competition.
Either way, point still stands. Fantastic team pressure to force the mistake. Kent, quick onto the ball. Heads up pass into the middle for Alfie. And Alfie, just with the awareness to take it first time, knows exactly where the defender is off him, puts it straight in the back of the net. Oft. And then Alfie then defended for them, and he just took the ball off the face. Alfie's just stood there holding his face, the net.
There you go, chat. There's Bricky and John in the chat with the knowledge, saying the draw they believe is tomorrow at 12. So that'll be good. If the draw is tomorrow at 12, and well, me and Dallas haven't discussed this, but I'm pretty sure there'll be a live reaction to the draw if it is tomorrow.
Yeah, can do a live one, eh?
Just like we done to the last time. We'll get that confirmed. We'll try and sort that.
Well, first round's played March 11th, second leg's March 18th. So that's when the actual games will be. But
yeah, if you and Charles change tomorrow at 12. We'll get something sorted for it. I'll do either some sort of reaction to it, or we'll probably just do a live.
Yeah.
Nice, Hollander. Do you see that slide message?
What was Alpha's goal? Ian, it was a high press for the front three. Forced the defender to make a mistake. Very slack pass back to the keeper. Ken, fantastic, gets into the ball quick. First time pass into the middle for Alfie. Alfie heads up awareness, knows exactly where the defender is. Takes the ball first time and just rattles it into the back of the net. So, good goal. Like, it wasn't anything spectacular for Alfie, but his awareness of where the defender was around him and just having the knowledge and the confidence to take it first time, perfect.
Oh, so there's someone else you had that, so I didn't do.
Yeah, that one that you done.
In Supremacy, I think some of the guys were saying it's tomorrow at 12. So, I mean, it's up to you, Steely. Do you want to do it on here, or do you want to do it on Twitch where we can where we can put the video on like we done last time?
Well, that's the thing, that because if we do it in Twitch, then it's
not as many people.
Not as many in the live, but you can put it up as a reaction video. But if we do it here. We'll discuss it.
Oh, Alfie, unlucky.
Was it a
soft? It would have been a soft penalty there, but ref's having a look on VAR. Okay.
Right, so I think he got the ball here, but we'll see back in VR here. Yeah, Morelos beat Alex Records.
Okay.
Check done. Check over.
You're a minute behind us. If you're a minute behind us, what to do is like that timer at the bottom of the screen's in time with where we are in the game. So if you pause this stream until your game matches up with that timer, and then you can just unpause the stream and then you'll get to react to us, and you'll be in perfect time. Chat might be a little bit ahead. You might get a bit confused sometimes with what we're talking with the chat, but gives you a chance to actually react in time. So. Is Alfie beat Ali's European goal scored record now?
I just said that, mate. I done that ages ago. That was in the qualifiers. He broke that.
Was it only the qualifiers this year? Jesus, that feels like so long ago. I could have swore it was in the actual competition last year. It felt like that long ago.
Hollander so far in the striker.
Well done there. Fantastic. Kent's bombing it, send him. Oh wow, way too late with the pass, Hadji. Come on now, lad.
That was a decent wee chance there. I think Kent was in actually, yeah.
He was ahead of one centre back and he had the other one away from him, keeping him on side. Oh, that's poor.
I first read that as we're getting to the semi. I was like, I had to read it twice. I was like, oh, okay. We're playing good, Kaden, mate. We're playing good. It's been a good start for us. Antwerp will just play that same style as we have before. Alfie's got a wee lump on him, which he hopefully will get rid of very soon.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's nice back. He's fine.
Goldson's got 2 men on him there, though. Someone needs to come back and cover. Yep.
Well done. Balogun dealing with it well, right back again.
And Balogun wins the throw out of that as well.
Potatoes. Tell me, buddy, that would be on his toes.
1872. Depends who. Oh no, Alfie is doing. You were right, by the way. Oh god, no. This is the last thing we need. We roofed it out and all. But 1872 just depends who we played. Like, I'm trying to think of the teams in the competition now.
Alfie's getting his toes out. Something wrong with his foot.
Cramp. Maybe. Hopefully it's just cramp.
We've got a big Cedric warming up, but...
Yeah. Right, so... we can come up against Tottenham, Dynamo Kiev or Bruges, Sociedad or United, Benfica or Arsenal, Krasnodar or Milan, Slavia Prague or Leicester, Salzburg or Villarreal, Braga or Roma, Krasnodar or Zagreb, Young Boys or Leverkusen, Molde or Hoffenheim, Granada or Napoli, or Maccabi Tel Aviv, Shakhtar Donetsk, Lille, Ajax, Olympiacos, or PSV. Honestly,
so if you can try and remember all of them.
well, this is the thing. Honestly, out of all the teams on that list, the one I'd hate to play the most at this point, I don't know. I don't even know. Like, there's no one there I look at and I'm absolutely like, oh my god, oh my god.
Inter. Inter's the scariest one by far. Yeah.
I didn't even see Inter on that list, to be honest with you, mate.
Can't be clearing that up. I see, mate.
I'm not seeing Inter on this list, mate. It's AC Milan I'm seeing in the list. No
Inter on as well. Like Lukaku when I get near a goal, you reckon?
Right. Don't fancy Man U now. They're starting to pick it up. I don't know.
I'd rather played them before, but I still think we could get past them. So we half chance here, by the way. 4-on-4 if we're quick. Too slow.
Hadji should have left that for Kent, man. Should have let that go through to Kent.
I didn't even see that. That actually didn't even pop up for me. I must have already blocked it on my end. So, solid. Big Helander, by the way.
Oh, he's been fantastic tonight.
Kent driving.
Got to say, man, Kent's been really good tonight. Like, we were talking about it at the start of the match, that sometimes he just doesn't have that little something, but he's looked fantastic tonight. Gives a Ukrainian team. I mean, that's the thing. I think we were talking about this during the draw. It's like, I think if we were taking like a Ukrainian team or something like that, personally, I'd rather have it earlier when there's still COVID restrictions and we can't travel. Because like, traveling to like a Ukraine team or something like that is not really something I'd be like, eh. But as opposed to like a big glamour tie, but I don't know. I'll take whoever they put in front of us at this point. Like, if we play at the top of our form, I am confident, no matter who they put in front of us.
Interesting. Aye, I definitely prefer Aribo for the forward. I think he's still done a good job in the midfield, but you've bet €6 on Rangers. I think we'll win this match, yeah. Oh, Morelos got a wing shot.
Not hearing you mention Davo. I mean, no, I get it for the coefficient. I get that.
Shakhtar and that, at least they're here, aren't they? Shakhtar are a tough team, but appreciate that, Andrew, mate. Thank you.
Well done for Alfie there, man. He would just win that ball back. He's just been muscled it, though. Still keeps the ball, though.
Kamara is so good at that, man.
I know, man. Leslie, what's going on? How you doing?
Leslie B. Hannah's mum's in a chat. VIP.
Oh, what a space to find that angle. Oof!
Oh,
He
that's a good
struggles
shot.
with a shot for Hadji, man.
Good. Better for Hadji next. There's a few misplaced passes at the start of this. That was a good turn, good shot.
He's had a few misplaced passes, and it's like his awareness hasn't really been there as well. There's a couple of balls that he should have let go through or run through him or something that he's kind of just tried to get over involved with, I suppose. But
we've got the actual goal attempts up on screen as well there for us. 7 for Rangers, 2 for Antwerp. So that kind of tells you the way this game's going so far.
Congratulations, Rangers, but Antwerp is a small club. I am Red Star fan. Mate, you can call most teams we'd play a small club. In terms of sheer presence worldwide, there's not many clubs that are bigger than Rangers, so you could call most teams small clubs.
Red Star.
And there goes the fire alarm. They better not come up and tell me they've actually set the kitchen on fire, I swear to God. I am not leaving for this game. I will burn.
I will burn for this much alone.
Plus, it's all right. It means it means you owe me compensation. Reece can take you to court for it. It's fine.
Red Star got a massive result against Milan, first time 2 each. I reckon you probably not agree with me enough. I reckon we would take care of Belgrade on the football pitch, but it would be again like the Galatasaray game. It would be a shame that we wouldn't have any fans, because obviously Red Star again are known for having crazy fans, so it would be cruel for that game to go ahead with no fans. If that happens.
That's what I'm staying at my sister's just outside Stafford. Then I got stuck down here over Christmas when they changed the lockdown rules. Oof! That is a howler.
The full volley was difficult, but aye, you still should have done better than that.
He had the time to take a touch, though. What was he doing? I get what he's trying to do there. He's trying to hit it first time to try and not give them the time to get turned around and set up, but you guys are lucky Burnley aren't in the Europe. Yeah, no, Burnley I'd be terrified of. Burnley I'd be absolutely terrified of.
Yes, Sean. Whatever you say, Sean Dyche. Don't want to mess with you, mate. You with the bath of Jurgen Klopp in that tunnel. Imagine it was just actual him just in. I mean, just watch along.
I know, man. Oh, man.
Paul, yeah, I know. Dallas might have said that there, but tuning in from Australia, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Andrew, my predictions Rangers to be in the final. I think we'd all love it. I think we would all love it. Minus, Mr. Red Star in here. But I think everyone else would enjoy it. Here's the thing, though, right? Touchwood, we make it to the final, right? Just we go through all our games, we make it to the final. Who would you want in the final? Or who do you think would be in the final with us?
There's no more big boys left in it. Milan's Man United, Spurs, Leicester.
Good goal for that.
It's a decent goal, that.
Right.
One each. Is he flicked that? Is that wee back heel flick there? It's a couple of decent goals against us here. Going back in the replay, but Balogun does get rinsed on the wing there. He gets cut back easy up.
With the outside of his foot, I think. He's just.
He's offside, I need to see this back. The angles that I'm getting for BT are the too spectacular so far. Because I think he's actually ahead of that. Like, I know if you pass it square, it's no offside, but I think. I guess not. It's not even been looked at. Maybe the camera angles.
Well, my 2-1's looking pretty good right about now.
There's your nervy no out the window. Was Balogun got rinsed in the wing by Jordan Lukaku. Ball just fizzed across, no centre halves, picked up the striker who just came in outside of the foot, let it hit off him more than actually try to place a shot, and then it beat McGregor at the far post.
I think I saw someone in chat saying as well, Rebo kind of just got caught in no man's land there as well, but.
I can't believe how bad they angles are for that replay, because I can't really tell you much who the guy ran off of.
I hate the fact that I'm having to type his name out again, but you know who it was again, don't you?
Balogun rinsed, ball went in the middle, and it's as a Rebo he's ran off of there, so that way someone's messaged that there. It is a Rebo that the strikers ran off.
I'm getting sick of seeing that Refalov's name, I'm telling you.
Well.
Aribo again, man. Come on, stick tight to him. Oof.
Oh. McGregor almost spilled something there.
I think the first one just took the power off it, but he done well to get onto it quickly. It just ran right up his gloves off his arms.
Kato, you never told us that Antwerp score. You typed 10 minutes before Antwerp scored, just trying to be a little troll in the chat. It's why you got timed out, so if you continue like that, again, you'll be banned from the chat, mate. You guys know what will be. Oh, nah. No Sean Dyche, mate. We're not having that. But they're the ones settling their sails right now. They're going really attacking here.
Goal kick. Take that.
Yeah, I'm bringing it up again, man. I'd actually love to see a side-on angle for that, that drill across the box. Oh, here we go.
Oh, no, he's behind.
Yes, he's played it back. That's fair enough. I just couldn't tell with the angle that it first played it at.
Daniel, I want to know as well where that thing about we're wearing the retro kit tonight came from?
Store tweeted out saying some sort of anniversary thing, and so people were going, "Oh no, does this mean we're going to be wearing it tonight?" Because they tweeted out a picture of it. I don't know, John. It's a bit easy, man. It was a bit easy to concede. You watch it back, and Ebo's no track to run up properly, and then Balogun has got absolutely rinsed on the line. Aye, Tam. He's a forward, man. He's a forward all day.
Yep.
I think Waitie's a bit harsh on him because he does like chip him a few interceptions and that at times, but like a moment like that, there he's no going to track back and get a final striker and that. He's just no. And Balogun's got a yellow card now.
Yep.
He's looked brilliant up until these last 10 minutes here, Balogun at right back. This one here is a reserved yellow card. It's a reserved yellow card. It's the late one to try and intercept the ball. Ban the Celtic fans. Won't ban the Celtic fans right away, Alan. If they're coming in here and they're being respectful and stuff, they can sit in here and boost their numbers up all they want. That's absolutely fine. But it's just if people are being disrespectful in the chat, then they go bye-bye, mate. Pace out was Morelos, who got Rangers' goal.
Listen, I wouldn't be too surprised. I know you might struggle to read, but you might want to read up the history books in that one because I don't think any of them say one title. Just saying. We're retro against Celtic. Ah, okay.
No, we're not. Let's not do that. No thanks.
Well, considering what happened last time we wore that retro kit.
No, thank you. Don't need to see us playing that retro kit again.
Well done, Balogun.
Right back to it with a good tackle there on Lukaku. Need to get to half time here. Antwerp are putting us under a little bit of pressure here. Need to be careful with him on that yellow. See if it comes to it, if Balogun's starting to get rinsed too much, already on a yellow card, do you dare actually bring on Patterson?
Oh no.
What else would you do? I'm just going to put a comment out there here with you hear about this play to the final whistle because Hollander is totally he is offside, right? Fine, but Hollander is just totally stopped and not tried to defend what should have been a goal. The Antwerp striker absolutely messed up. He should have scored a goal. But see if VAR looked at that back and Hollander got that wrong. That's a goal, by the way. That was so poor. I hope VAR goes through him for that, by the way. Needs to still try to defend that because VAR can bring that back. That was very, very poor. It was almost as poor as the Antwerp finish, but
I mean that's the thing though. Now it's like play to the whistle. Like play to the whistle doesn't even apply anymore. You've got to play past the whistle now with VAR.
If he scored that there, and VAR looked at that and Hollander made a mistake and he was actually onside, then.
Question just got Scottish Rangers and Celtic each other. There's a lot behind it, Sean. Like too much to get into in this stream. And to be honest with a lot, we probably wouldn't want to get into it in this stream, but there's a lot behind it.
They need to win by 2 or more goals. Dobby. See what I was saying there before their chance? I can't remember if I finished remembering finishing my sentence there, but would you dare sub Patterson on it right back? With how things are going on? again, if
He was
Balogun
fantastic, wins a corner.
to be rinsed at right back, he's already in a yellow. Because you've got no one else. Corner, Rangers. Bonner beat the first. That's a good corner, that. Goldson, looping, header, it's wide.
I'd love to see what happened because we had someone. He's just slipped there, I think. He'll land it. Oh, man.
It's Patterson Bay, that's the thing. Well, I suppose we're not going to know the answer to that. You've just got no other option. But do you risk Balogun actually?
Unlucky flick there for Alfie.
We're safe. Nice, Goldson. Yes,
Honestly, I'll take one each at half time now. But I am kind of getting nervous, not going to lie to you. Ref, out the way, mate.
It's a bad foul on Hadji there.
Oh, aye.
It's a booking, by the way. Yes, back for this angle. What's a booking? If Balogun's got a booking for us, surely, man. It's actually a really bad tackle on Hadji there.
One each in the Arsenal game now.
I was always going to have a tight game, that.
Yeah.
Arsenal Benfica. That's a tie.
Leg?
One each.
One each again, first leg.
One each or 0-0. Okay, I know the draw. Gerrard will be tighten up and take these opportunities going forward because they're leaving gaps at the back here.
Mm-hmm. Was 1-1 first leg. Cool. Oh, what the?
Bad pass from Morelos. Antwerp have got a counter on here. They've got a 3-on-5. They've got enough numbers back to deal with it though. Kamara sticks a foot in as well.
Lander, the next ball in. Rangers seem to be trying to get something. Send them. Lovely. Alfie, fantastic hold-up play there. Just playing it across the park. Oh, come on. That's the thing, I can't remember who it was, but someone asked that they're worried why we're not mentioning Davo a lot. It's like, he's not really been in the game too much, but
so much this
not
game
in a
gets
bad
played.
way.
See, because of their wingbacks, so much of that game is played out there.
It's like, it's not that he's not been in the game in a bad way, it's more he's done what he's had to do when the balls came to him, but cause Antwerp play so wide, and cause, to be fair, we've been playing pretty wide until we get to that final third. Like, there's not really been a lot for him to do. How many goals do Antwerp need? Antwerp need to win by at least 2 goals to go through.
What are we seeing here? It's Balogun again, by the way. Done on the line. Is he? McGregor actually got a save onto that.
I don't know if it just goes wide or if McGregor's got a touch on it. Maybe Goldson? I don't know.
Again, like we were talking about, if Balogun keeps getting rinsed already on a yellow card, Lukaku absolutely does Balogun again. gets on his right foot, gets a shot, and well, it's went out for a goal kick. So the shot was just wide. That was another massive chance for Antwerp to go 2-1 up there. Balogun's getting rinsed.
Stay on your feet, Balogun, mate. Come on. You've got the helper in you.
Morelos.
Against the ball there. Oh.
What's stopped here? What stopped because that Antwerp guy's pulled his hammy? What have we stopped for?
He's off the pitch.
Surely that's not why we've stopped. Has it been for a foul or something?
He's off the pitch. Come on, ref.
Let's see this back. Oh, Alfie, you shouldn't have stopped there, man. Well, the guy's walked off the pitch himself. Tam, if you're talking about us stopping the game there, I went all day. All day and I tried to score there. The man just pulled his hammy. Oh well.
I mean, unless we've just not heard it and the ref's blown.
The ref doesn't blow for a... Unless it's a head, you can blow the whistle. 3-on-3 we can there. Oh, I can't believe he stopped there, man. We'll just literally played on him at the side anyway.
I think Antwerp for this final play of the game, they've just got everyone back in their box, so...
We are just trying to find the last attack of the game here.
Out wide. There we go. And that'll be the half.
I think Tav wouldn't be a good Burnley player, mate. Burnley are too defensive for Tav. Tav needs to go to a team that have all the possession and that he can freely attack. I don't want to tell you how to do your job, Sean, but Tav's not the man you're after. Ryan Jack can play right back. Ryan Jack's injured, I do believe, mate. I'm pretty sure of that anyway. I'll double check the bench because you got me second guess myself. Yeah, Ryan Jack's injured. He's out for a few weeks. So that's why I'm saying that right back situation. What do you do? You've got no one unless you just go Patterson.
Yep.
Right, pass. All right, Gordon. Welcome in, mate. Appreciate you tuning in. That's a weird half, isn't it? Started off well. Antwerp were probably the better team towards the end of it. We've been wasteful on a few chances.
Yep.
Balogun and Rins.
What do you do?
I don't see any changes getting made now, but
no,
to be honest, what I would like to see, we've got Arfield in the bench here as well, don't we, when I'm looking at this? We do. What I would like here is Aribo pushed up, Hadji off, and Arfield on, so the Arfield goes into the middle three, and Aribo goes up to the front three. I think that's a second half sub I would like to see. After the vehicle, yeah, that's the one thing that I can think we will do.
Hadji off, Aribo up, and Arfield on. Aye. For me, that would be the change.
Right, I'm going to go and quickly get a drink here before our top 1.5 time. But again, sitting over 200 viewers in here. Appreciate you jumping in here if you haven't done so already. Leave a thumbs up on the stream. And the subscribe button is totally free as well to make sure you don't miss future ones of these and other videos we do on the channel. But that's the point. Well, I'll leave that. Dallas will answer your question, so I'll be back in a minute.
Right, so chat, what's up? Let's see what's happening. Never thought this lot would have more possession than Rangers at Ibrox. I mean, that's the thing. It's just the way they're trying to play. They're trying to play the possession, get the ball out wide, and just get down the wings. You know what I mean? Like, really, it's like quite similar to how we play. You know what I mean? So, especially with us playing through like Tavern Born out wide, try to keep possession, play like our style of football that has been so successful all season. It's like similar to that, I suppose, isn't it? Aribo in the 10 position is far more effective. I agree. I genuinely do think Aribo's a lot more effective in the front three, but who knows? We miss Jack. Personally, I feel like we do. Need to come out second half and finish this. Agreed. Avia Callister, I appreciate you being in here, helping with engagement, boosting up the views. We appreciate it. Has been too slow, slowed down our attacks a few times with indecision. Yep, Tam, I agree. He's been indecisive, and he's also not trying to fault him. Like, you can't fault a player for wanting to get involved in the game, but he seemed a little bit too eager to. Like, there's a couple of balls he should have let run through, or a couple of balls that he could maybe have released a little bit earlier that looked like dangerous chances, but who knows. Another goal would indeed be beautiful. Balogun needs some help, can't cope with Lukaku. Yeah, no, I agree. Lukaku is absolutely rinsing. He's absolutely rinsing Balogun. But that's the thing, though, as well. Balogun is. He seems to be too quick to try and go to ground this game, which I think is the issue as well. Like, he's done a good job with he's done a good job. Obviously, it's somewhere that he's come in to cover, obviously with Tab going out. But I think he's doing an alright job, but he's going to ground too quick for me. And really need to do something about this pitch in summer. 100%. The pitch doesn't exactly look in the nicest state it's ever been in, but I think that's...
It usually does come around, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, come on that way, it's fine. It's just this December, if February, it's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult in Scotland. Me and Arnold just talking about, obviously, as much of that on-stream thing, but I suppose because some people might have an opinion in the chat, but what I was thinking and doing is not doing a full reaction video to this, and then me and you can go live on Twitch tomorrow doing a reaction to it, a reaction to the draw, so then I can say like my thoughts about this game here and react to our next opponents. I mean, I think that could be a better combination.
Fine with me. Yeah. You want to do it in Twitch or you want to do it here?
Because what is it we kind of do if we're on?
The only thing we can't do is have the audio playing in the video. Like, it would literally be this setup, just us two watching it.
But you can have the video on, can't you?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Good question, eh? And they find other YouTube streams.
Anyway, I'm away downstairs to get a drink. And Matt, the draw's at 12 o'clock tomorrow.
That's the thing about it, because we done it in Twitch last time, for those that watched our reaction video last time. We had like a big fancy Europa League graphic and reacting to just all the draws, so we could have like a bit of a chit chat as well about it, but I'm stuck, to be honest. Because either way, we'll put a video reaction on YouTube to the draw, but it's just whether it's difficult to, you know what I mean, Hannah? It's like I've got a few different options with it. I think we need to see how the second half goes, first of all, because the second half is just filled with absolute craziness, then maybe a reaction video tonight will be a good thing as well. Easy if he's going like that. The tweet. Oh, you mean Twitter? Like Twitch? Well, Twitch is a play. I stream on Twitch every single day for hours. I know, again, it's not everyone's thing because it's more gaming that I do rather than sitting talking about. Well, we're talking about Rangers, but we're not literally just sitting talking about Rangers because it's COD, FIFA, etc. that we play on Twitch. Well, we get more viewers here, mate. Yeah, by now. I'm a Twitch Cameron, yeah. I get like 5 viewers average, mate. So you can. Yeah, I'm still appreciative of the 5 people that want to watch me on Twitch, but you can imagine how grateful I am for the difference. Like when I come off of Twitch, because I stream there pretty much every day, or anywhere between like 5 and 10 viewers, and then we come onto YouTube, and we're most weeks over 200 concurrent viewers, so it just absolutely blows my mind. Still think 2-1 earlier on, and they'll not know what to do. Yeah, if we get the next goal, Nathan, you're spot on, mate. I mean, you think you'd like to say there would be no way back for them, but as RFC's just put in there 3-1 to Rangers, I think could be a very good shout at this stage. I didn't quite know what to predict at the start of this, but of course, as long as we get the job done. Sid, welcome back in, mate. Yeah, we're on. Hannah, see if you type it in.
Mm-hmm.
The http dash // you know what thing I'm talking about,
Mm-hmm.
and then put the full Twitch in. I can pin that if anyone's wanting to follow that. Yeah, I've streamed about women hundreds of hours, literally hundreds of hours so far from the start of the year. I just hope Rangers don't feel too. Yeah, I think. Stoff, I apologise if I'm absolutely butchering your name there, but I think the goal, Antwerp's goal, could kind of be a blessing in disguise because in the meaning light, it gives us the kick at the backside to know this game isn't over yet. Do you know what I mean? And we need to still be at the top of our game, so that's pretty good. My gaming on CG doesn't do his gaming on YouTube. He still does that on Twitch, mate. Aye. Yeah. Well done, huh?
Yep, that's it, Hannah.
The pin that there for those asking about it, that is my Twitch there where we stream for hours every single day. But it's different games like Rocket League, COD, FIFA. Again, I know that's not everyone's thing, but for anyone that's want to check that out, that's it pinned there. If you want to follow over there, which is totally free as well to follow over there. But David, he's done some reactions to stuff on YouTube in the past. You're right with that. But unless I've missed them, but I'm pretty sure he does all his gaming stuff on Twitch, mate, as well.
Most of CJ's stuff I see gaming wise is on Twitch.
Yeah.
But I think he's only really recently started properly with his Twitch.
Started just like through lockdown as well.
Caden, all of Steely's socials are directly above him. Or actually on this screen, technically bottom left. But
and then in the
now they're above him.
The description as well. You find these like Oat Stealer everywhere. That's like all my stuff. Apart from Twitch, because someone took the name of Oat Stealer. So I'm Oat Stealer _ YT over there.
I'm just saying, I am convinced that you have it. You just forgot what email you used. I'm just saying. I am convinced.
Oh, the Rafa boy we're playing against? Just got me, mate. I know, CJ's done it. it can't have been that long after I done it. Like he gets like, well, it's just that's what it is. He's bigger than me, so he gets more numbers on Twitch. He'll get like anywhere between like 70 and 100 average viewers on his Twitch, which for Twitch is massive. Considering, like I said, there I get like 5 or something. But I think he started doing it like it must have been in the middle of last year, Daniel, because I think it was after I done it, but.
Horrible feeling it's going to be squeaky bum time tonight.
There we go. The question has been answered. Step up, Mr. Patterson. He is on. Well, if there's ever a way to get Rangers fans back in your good books, it's tell you, by the way, God forbid he makes a mistake in this game, because if he makes a mistake, I tell you, man. If Nathan Patterson makes a mistake in this second half, he needs to play perfect here. Because people are already on his back enough, but getting this chance, which is, I think, my opinion is unbelievably generous to give him this chance. But if he makes any mistakes, man,
But here's the thing, is it because Gerrard thinks he'll be able to deal with Lukaku a bit better than Balogun has been? Or is it just a general change? Or is it specific to
it's just because he's already booked and he's been getting rinsed in it.
Yep. Oh, Lukaku's playing very well, Sid. I can't argue that.
I'm reading this for a team, obviously.
Sid, at first glance, it was debatable whether it was offside, but we did see a replay that showed it, and fair play, it was onside. That punishment should... Alexander, we were talking about that at the start of the stream. Personally, I am of the opinion it cannot be one rule for one rule for the other. So I think either Patterson needs punished more than he is, or they need to come out and... Well, they can't exactly do much about what they've done with like Fridge and that now, can they? But so I think at that point they've just got to keep to the standard and deal with this the same way they did then. But
Romelu Lukaku's brother here, has tweeted out saying, "Fair play to Morelos from Glasgow Rangers. Through on goal and stopping for an injury of the opponent. Great sportsmanship." That will drive the Scottish media crazy. They'll be now down. They're like, what? Morelos? Good sportsmanship. They've literally put out saying, that is it. Fair play to Morelos from Glasgow Rangers. Everyone's talking about it because how sportsmanship it was from Morelos. For me personally, again, sportsmanship, but I never stopped. No chance. I didn't through on goal there all day. All day. Massive game. He's nowhere doing my head injury. It's no Alfie's fault. The guy's just unfortunately pulled up with a hammy. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's my competitive side. I'd be through and scoring there all day. That's nice guy Alfie coming through.
how confident are you both that we'll get a result? And if so, what's your prediction for the second half? Well, I said 2-1 prediction for the game, so I'm going to stick with that. I think we'll win the second half 1-0. I'm going to stick with my 2-1 even.
Definitely getting through. Bricky, mate, it's the thing about that, the three backs, it's a massive change in style for us, though, isn't it? It's something we'll be working on all the time in training. You think they'll stop playing? I doubt it, mate. I very much doubt it. I mean, a fair play to them. It's just down to the... Oh, hold on. Right away here.
There we go, there's
right
the
away, let's go, man! What the fuck?
Oh my!
It's Patterson! Oh my!
I take back everything I said about the boy. Take it all back.
It had to be. Oh, he's offside. He's offside.
No,
it's going to get called. I think he's going to get called for offside here. I think he's going to get called for offside. Hopefully he's not when this VR looks back at this. But wow. Talking about Nathan Patterson coming up with a response.
The
That is
defender
how
on
you
Kent. The defender on Kent was playing him on. I'm sure he was.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm not wanting to get too excited now. I want to wait and see if they've done anything with VAR, but Tam, I was thinking that as well. The defender on the far side played him on.
I thought I seen that he was up, but obviously it was one of those tight ones again. But there we go. We're playing on. That's in. Wow. What else do you say there? That is just. Oh man, that just had to happen. It. That's just one of those life moments, isn't it? You can't.
Like,
Had to be
granted, like, as much as I was joking about they're saying I take it all back, I do stand by what I said. I do think in terms of punishments they do need to keep it even. But on the offhand of that, fair play to Patterson. He has had to come on and prove himself, and what a way to do it. Coming on and scoring within the first minute of the second half.
Wow. I mean, it's just funny, mate.
I know.
Honestly. Wow. Well, second half is off to a flyer. I can't get over that. I can't get over that. How he must have been feeling. Tell you, by the way.
I agree with Daniel on that. I agree with Daniel on that, though. That celebration says it all and shows how much it means to him that he's got this chance. And he's just absolutely rinsing them in honour. Okay.
He will have a point to prove here, but he's doing it in his brain because he knows. Yeah, as we spoke about earlier, or commentator was speaking about, Antwerp now need 3 goals. Another 3 goals they need to go through tonight. I can't believe that, man. That's never going to leave my brain.
Good shout, whoever that was in chat, by the way. That is now 6-4 aggregate. I forgot we had a wee aggregate counter at the bottom today. Didn't update that. So, good shout. Who was that? Andy. Cheers for keeping me on my toes. Patterson better not be having another bloody party, I tell you that much. He better not be.
Patterson's in enough parties.
What we drinking? I'm joining Jack and Coke for me.
He's never going to live that down. That'll be it. He'll be in his bed tonight. He'll be up until 10 AM watching that goal and repeat tonight. I can't. You honestly could not write that. That is actually straight out of a fantasy book, that, by the way. Man. How that's worked, turning around and coming back in. Not, let's be honest, it wasn't really a tactical sub. It was kind of, well, depending on what you look at it, it was a full sub. It kind of had to happen.
No, it didn't show Gerard's reaction. Not that anyway.
Nah, that was literally his first touch of the ball. It was, wasn't it? Getting played in behind.
No, did he not play the pass? Was that not a 1-2 they just played? Did he not
play
the pass
to
him? I think so. I'm on the Pepsi Max today. I'm banned for alcohol for a while. Oh, Tam, you've kicked the dog. You've done God knows whatever else. I'm not surprised, mate. I'm not surprised. The missus will be searching any bags you bring in the door for the next couple of weeks to make sure you've not got alcohol in it. Andrew was saying 3-1 earlier. Cammy was saying 3-1 earlier. I think Bricky was saying 3-1 as well. Here we go. It looked like Hadji was a bit ready to have a go at Patterson for no going for that there. The guy was offside. It did show Gerard's reaction. I missed that then. I must have been looking at chat after it. I woke up in the one. Oh my God, Tam. Oh no. Oh no.
Tam's message, Hannah.
Alfie, by the way! Oh.
Brilliant work from Alfie there, trying to fight him with the defender. He's been ruled as offside, but it was good play anyway. Muscling off the defender to get through on goal. Beats the keeper there just. I think he's onside, by the way, so if he scored,
I think he was.
it would have been onside. He's done the defender, headed off well for strength, just beat the keeper to it. He's tapped around the keeper, the defender's done well to clear it away.
Mm-hmm. All the pressure is now on Antwerp. You are going to need to see them come flying out now.
They're going to leave big gaps in the back now, man.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, this might just be me, obviously, because like we've not seen much of Patterson other than pre-season, really, in a couple of chances he's had. But at least that, like right now in this game, I didn't realise he was as pacey as he is.
Oh, he's quick, mate. Patterson's a good player, mate.
Yeah.
He's just like Tav's playing as good as he's been playing this season.
Oh yeah, no, I get that.
Like this position, that's just fine.
No,
but
that's the thing, though. Obviously, before the whole COVID party thing, like we'd said that we'd say Patterson steps up as Tav's replacement, we bring someone else in. But oh man,
no, Andrew, no parties at Patterson's after the game. Riffle off. There's Lukaku.
You just get away, riffle off. We don't like you anymore.
Tell you, I've seen a few boys in a wee group chat mention it earlier. We're obviously a much bigger club than Antwerp. See if Ballmer goes in the summer. Anyone fancy bringing this Lukaku boy? There we by the way. Attacking fullback.
Oh, he's very, very good. We were talking about that during the first leg as well. Like I was saying that he looked really, really good. And we were talking about that a lot, I think, as well. But
I'm certainly most impressed with him
aye.
This team anyway.
Lukaku by far has been their most dangerous player. I mean, like, as we say, that bit of a slack pass for him, but look at the amount of space he's opening up on that left side. And he obviously, fantastic work to open up and get Antwerp their goal. But how's yours counter-attacks? If Antwerp now going to push really hard. We've been looking really good on the counter, to be fair. And what was Patterson's goal like? Patterson's goal...
I believe it's the 1-2, I think.
Right. Patterson picks up the ball just inside their half, I want to say. 1-2, gets through, far right-hand side. By the way, Alfie...
Oh, that's a lovely goal!
Ryan
Again, it is Alfie and Ryan Kent teaming up. And we've made it 3. That should be game over. Brilliant from Morelos. Hits the ball round one way, goes the other way now. The defender absolutely sails him, puts it back across for Kent. Wow, what a team goal that is again. Lovely from Hadji in the middle.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is game. There is no way Antwerp score 4 goals. 5 goals, sorry, in this second half. No.
They need to score 4 now. 4 goals they need to score, mate.
No, 3 goals. No, 4 goals to win. 3 goals would put it through to penalties. Because 3 goals, it would be the exact same scoreline as the last game. So they need to score 4 goals to guarantee going through. Man.
That was brilliant. So in the same game, Kent assisting Morelos assisting Kent.
Yep.
It's like a Son and Kane duo, that.
Mm-hmm. You know what? We're going to make it 55, no 54.
That's lovely from Hadji again. We're playing brilliant here. Aribo, lovely. Patterson, chance to go forward here, plays it safe. Oh, Hadji with a very slick pass. Mic is short. My mic's no short. I've got a good mic. It's just the way we speak through Discord and then the way it comes through.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's just with Discord and with the video. Like when you've got your video, like when you've got your webcam on.
Not talking about that because Antwerp just scored a goal.
Aye.
Dalus is on a rant there, and Antwerp just scored a goal, and it's looking like another one of those games, chat. Goldson's lying flat in his face after this. Let's see this again. All in behind Goldson.
Goldson gets McGregor's shoulder to the face.
Striker gets in between the two of them. Does well. Brave from the striker. Good angle to get the goal. Oh man, am I back to game on again? Oh man. What is it with this Antwerp? We just can't shake them off.
And by the way, I was saying game over. Game on.
It was poor. It was poor for the two of them there. McGregor maybe got that chat. We've got a management to watch it. This is mad. What is it with Antwerp? Oof. Partner in the defence, just against the same goal. Tam, maybe it's this 5 at the back. Because we don't usually play against attacking fullbacks. We usually play fullbacks that just sit in their own half. Pair of lucky charms, Cammy. We'll continue this as long as COVID's here, mate. And then once we're back in the stadiums, I go to every home game. So we'll continue them for away games as well.
Tell you what, at that point, I'll start doing them in my Twitch.
I know. Oh, good. Good header back.
Oh, man.
Oh, it was a VAR take for handball here and Warner's cross. Didn't even realise they were taking that.
They just need 2 goals, not 3. Aye, now they just need 2. Back when it was 3-1, that's when they were saying that they need 3
Poor touch, Hadji.
to extra
Well, it won the header though.
Aye, as it stands, 2 more goals for Antwerp takes us to extra time. (2-1) Benfica.
I thought Benfica put Arsenal. Good team,
Balogun
Benfica.
injured, or was that tactical? Grant Balogun was in a yellow card, and to be honest, Lukaku was absolutely rinsing him down that left side. He didn't want to stay in his feet.
Tactical, but it was kind of forced.
Yeah. Balogun just would not stay in his feet. He was going into every tackle. He was in a yellow card already. It was just too dangerous. For me, it was too dangerous to keep him on with the way he was going into tackles this game.
You know what Gerald's going to say? Touchwood and everything, we get through this and we're alright. But you know Gerald again's when I say goals, what's going on with this defence?
Yep.
The ball. What's that? Oh, it's a throw in. I thought Kent was just walking slowly.
Wait, so you just gave that to Antwerp? No, Barisic is going.
Nah, we're just we did a bit of time wasting ourselves now.
Yeah.
Turn.
Fantastic play here.
Okay, good chance. He passed it, chat. He definitely never shot.
Yeah.
Well, for the protection of Ryan Kent, we will not tell you where that ball ended up there.
All I'll say is that ball went about as high as my expectations for Rangers. So let's just leave it at that. You can make of that what you will.
That one is probably in the Copeland Road. We'll just go for that.
It's popped into the Loudon, mate. That's all it is. It's popped into the Loudon for a pint. Got tired of being the match ball.
Well done.
Good shield there for Hollander to let the ball run through to McGregor. McGregor just with a absolute time waste in the box. Time management. Ref! That's got to be a yellow there, surely.
I was going to book him. Uh-oh.
You cannot just be having a word with him there, ref. Come on.
Let's see it back. Oh, that's not bad. Should be a booking, buddy. You're stopping on attack.
It should be.
That happened in the middle of the pitch. Booking all day, you know?
Aye. I don't know if you saw as well. I don't know if it was at halftime or just after halftime that Boya, the guy that was playing in the first leg, that was just getting absolutely rinsed all game. To be fair, I don't know if he was on for the start or not. I didn't really pay too much attention to their starting lineup, but he might be on, or he might have came on, because I saw him kind of getting ready at halftime, but.
Getting there, Davis. Yes, well done.
There we go. That's our first mention of Davis. There we go. Dolan Gray, 4-3 Antwerp at full time. Well, I mean, here's the thing, Dolan. 4-3 Antwerp at full time would mean we're going to extra time. So. Well done for Goldson there, man.
Hopefully, a conversation that we don't need to actually. Well, it doesn't come with this. But,
so Boyer did come on at 45th minute.
If this goes to extra time, I'm always at this opinion, by the way. I think extra time's too long. Like, I'm not saying straight to penalties, but why not just do an extra 2 5-minute halves, 2 7-minute halves or something, but 2 15-minute extra halves? Do you know what I mean? So, I think the stats are pretty high. That when a game goes to extra time, it usually goes to penalties because players are all tired, it's harder to create chances, etc. I'm sure people can relate to that as well from watching Champions League, World Cups, etc. in the past. 15 minutes each half for extra time, I just think it's too long, man. Golden goal, aye. Bit more excitement. It's like shorten the extra time a little bit.
This is the thing, though. I suppose the argument against that, though, for me, like the argument that straight away stands out for me against it being shorter is it's like 15 minutes isn't super long, but it's like if you make it too much shorter, it's very, very easy for a team to just get a lucky goal and then run the timeout. Whereas 15 minutes a half kind of gives the other team like a chance, you know what I mean?
Fitness test. Oh, 15 minutes a half an hour.
To each Arsenal. Woo. That game's heating up. But as that stands, are Arsenal at home or away this week?
Home? No, I don't know actually.
Let me double check.
It'll be interesting to see Patterson's interview after this. You know, he'll be one of the people that gets put up to the RTV. The Patterson's great as well. I've not seen Lukaku rinse Patterson this half yet.
Okay, yeah, so and Was it? No, Wet Noodle, just as I've checked it on my phone at the same time, put it in chat there. Arsenal were at home, so as this stands, Benfica are going through on away goals. That'll be a harsh one.
I think Benfica were favourites in that one.
No, don't get me wrong. Like Benfica might have been favourites, but it's been two very, very close games. It's just been.
Go on, Kent. Hadji. He's just not got the blistering pace, Hadji.
Arsenal. So it's Benfica that go through in away goals.
I just like those. What have we learned for these? Speaking of them, the Benfica games, all these late comebacks. The game man coming towards the end of this. Tell you, man, what a two-legged tie for the neutral this is, by the way. Honestly. 4-3 in the last game and 3-2 so far in this game. That's a neutral's dream.
But this is the thing, though. This game is looking like anyone else could, like both teams could come out and score again. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know whether I don't want to say it with the blue tinted specs on, but it's like when we've been going forward, we've been looking a lot more dangerous than Benfica. Benfica, sorry, because I'm thinking of the Arsenal Benfica game there. When we've been going forward, we've been looking a lot more dangerous than Antwerp, but Antwerp, they've just got that. Oh, Scotty Arfield coming down.
Yeah, I rate that sub. I rate Arfield coming on here. That fight in the middle.
Oh, definitely Wet Noodle. Wet Noodle, you've got two games like that, you know what I mean? You've got Arsenal and this game.
Yeah, presume so, Matt. Presume so. Move a rebo up.
The only other one that wouldn't, I mean, it doesn't even make sense though, actually, with the play style, but
Oh, Daniel, what you didn't think about that, mate? Come on, keep this press up, Rangers. Long time to go, man. Long time to go. And there's a kick in for us all of that.
oh, fantastic play for Antwerp here, by the way. Poor final ball though. Goes back for offside anyway. There we go. Rangers and Antwerp, are they playing good? Both teams are playing good, I'd say, to be fair.
Just off, yep.
By the way, here's something I'm curious about. How many people do you reckon are in that thing the Night Rangers are doing?
Alright. Sure the good numbers after it. We've not had much safe possession, Andrew, to be fair. A lot of it, I think it's all when we're getting the ball, we're trying to force it forward a little bit too quick.
Foul there for Kamara.
But no, Alex. No thanks, mate. No thanks.
Yeah, Alex, please don't even.
Right, chat. Bunch of managers we've got in here. We all predicted that change before that happened. Get us all signed up.
I'll take what? 600 a week? I'm fine with that. Fine.
Right
You
for
know
that.
what? 450.
That's just brilliant standing up against Lukaku, yeah.
Where's Antwerp in their league? I have no idea, to be honest with you.
They're on big form. Antwerp are second in the league, and they've won. Well, they've won a big run of form coming into us, but
Yeah, as it stands, they're second. They are 15 points behind Bruges.
we're gutted, mate. We're gutted to hear the news.
Devastating news for Rangers.
Well, no. Getting our chance to work this in. She gave you.
Keeper's down. Keeper's been down since they came out for it.
Kent's had a shot anyway, and he's missed the winning target. It's one chance to see what the ref does for it.
He blew before Kent took the shot, to be fair, so...
I reckon Lennon's walked now, so he doesn't need the guard of honour for Rangers coming to Parkhead, mate. I think that's why he's done that.
It's one of those ones, cause he's sat and said, I find it really disrespectful. If Rangers came to Parkhead, we'd have definitely done it for them. Like, it's one of those ones, I think, because he's said that and we are going to walk into Parkhead champions as it stands, if we keep playing like this, then, and if they keep playing like that, then I think he didn't want to put his money where his mouth is. Because obviously if he does that, he goes down the gutter with the Celtic support, you know what I mean? Well, I say that, the ones that have still got any faith in him left, but... So I think he's bailed and left it.
His own keeper took him out, but that is still... I think that's that head-knocking football for keepers down. It's meant to get stopped right away. We're currently just waiting. The keeper getting back up from a knock. But it's quite 50-50 now for team pressuring.
This guy's Antwerp's third choice keeper. Where's 1 and 2?
If your sportsmanship.
You scummy.
Morelos does that in the first half, then Antwerp keep the ball. Ball control's even right now. I think Rangers will go all the way to win the league. If you're talking about the own league, the SPFL, then 1,000,000%. If you're talking about the Europa League, then possible, but I'm not too confident. It's definitely possible for us to win the Europa League. Happy enough for the performance, but again, he'll go on with the goals, and rightfully so. Not defensively strong enough. Oh, by the way, Lukaku's come off, you beauty! Excellent news for us. I say that though. Parsons got clearance at the back post. Here we go. Oh, Morelos challenging their goalkeeper. Oh, the keeper's got lucky. Back to Antwerp, safe possession. Kent in about it though, as we say, safe possession. Well done getting in about that man. It's about 7'9".
Unfortunately, Twitter doesn't allow for enough characters for what I want to say to Antwerp right now, so I'm just going to leave it at you scumbags.
I think he's off, surely. A ball over the top, Antwerp.
Hollander, though.
The flag has went up. McGregor's
How long does it take?
pinning him to the ground.
Sheesh.
Miles off. He's well off.
What linesman? Do you want to catch up with him before you put the flag up or something?
That's what I meant to do with VR, but leave it until the play's done. Lampard is a very bad manager, so I'd be, to be honest, quite pleased if he went there.
Lampard's family sports Rangers won't happen. I mean,
That's Morelos' chance that.
poor ball into the box there.
There, I'm saying we're rushing it forward a bit too much. We just need safe possession at this point.
Yep. Antwerp get the throw in. Antwerp putting other cards on the table, attacking, hope they do some blunders. Yeah, that's the thing. Antwerp are in the position now where they need to score 2 goals just to take the game to extra time. So I think, especially in these last 13 minutes of regulation, and then probably with the injuries and stuff, 3 minutes extra time, do you reckon? As it stands, maybe?
Not that point.
So you're talking probably 15 minutes of the game left at this point. Oh, Alfie, by the way.
What's he gave here? Penalty!
The spot.
Penalty
to Rangers.
Here we go, VR. Well, we checked here. It looked a little bit soft when the else went down. I'll tell you our thoughts on it right now. Hand on the back, clip. I don't know.
Commentary's saying definite penalty. Actually, to be fair, that 31's hooked his foot as he's been going.
But then he runs for a little bit and then goes down, by the way. My opinion is a bit...
He's on his way down for it, though. He is on his way down for it, but...
He did touch him, but Morelos has definitely made the most of that.
100%. But as a striker, that's what you've got to do, you know what I mean? As a striker, that is 100% what you've got to do.
That's the thing, but like, they try to not encourage diving and everything, right? But, well, hold on. It's Bonus setting up. We'll talk about this after this gets buried.
Just remember your point talking about diving, alright?
2 in. He's missed his last one. How's this one going to go? He's making the keeper wait. He's making us wait. Is the wait worth it? Mistake! He goes to the right again. That's what looks like side netting a better penalty. 4-2 to Rangers. Who's next? Who's in the next round? Let's go. Love it.
This is the thing now, as it stands. As it stands, there's now no chance of extra time. It's either we go through or Antwerp go through.
Yeah.
4-3 Antwerp was the only way it was going to extra time. Take care, lads. Off to watch the last of this Arsenal game. Noodle, I appreciate you coming, hanging out. Thank you very much. I'm sure Steely does as well, coming, hanging out on his channel. Enjoy the Arsenal game. I think safe to say you don't need to worry about the Rangers game anymore. Touch wood. But yeah, I appreciate you hanging out in chat, buddy. Now, how long before we start hearing about the conspiracy of penalties in Europe now?
I got it. Every single penalty has been to that one side for Warner. I think he's maybe thought, Zinga's coming on!
What? Okay. You guys are amazing. Second time here. Big credits to you, lads. Stoff, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, penalty. Yes, you're right. You're right. Good point, Gavin.
Sorry, but I'm a little bit in shock here. This Zungu is coming on. Like, not warming up, like, coming on yet. Patterson is one thing.
You see,
Is Zungu coming on as well?
Gavin, the plan was I wasn't going to put the P because last time it was only good luck after you reminded me. So I don't put the P, you remind me, I've put the P, there's the good luck back. All part of the plan, mate. All part of the, but on a real note, good looking out. Appreciate it, Gavin. Scott, Morelos went down in the box, won a penalty, Barisic, side net, and simple as that. Not much more to it, really, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's turning out to be worth it, mate. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to seeing Zungu coming on, by the way. Certainly did not see that one coming.
Koji Miyoshi coming on for Antwerp. Don't rate Zungu.
Right,
Jonathan, to be honest, neither do we. That's why we were so shocked that he's coming on. Thoughts on Hollander? Hollander, I think, defensively is our best centre-back, but all round, I don't think he's as good as Goldson. And I want to say Balogun as well. I prefer the pairing of Goldson and Balogun right now. I think, though, when it comes to like pure defending, Hollander's probably the best at it, but the all-round package, I'd say drops down to maybe second, maybe third. But, aye. Kent off for right as well, by the way. There we go. South African loyal have had a word with the gaffer. Possibly, Gordon, possibly.
Yeah, I honestly cannot get over the fact that Zungu's came on here.
I mean, Cammy, that is also an... By the way, I don't know. Goldson looks like he's actually stopped just short of touching him there, but...
I got no idea.
Antwerp with a quick free kick, try to catch us off guard. It just goes over the top of everyone. And Barisic just shepherding the ball out of play for a goal kick. There we go.
Could be doable, but... You want Leicester in the next round there, the English team that I would want the least by far.
Leicester are probably the... You seen what Scott put in the group chat, mate?
Yeah.
Can we just talk about this chat? The sub that Antwerp made. Number 16 for number 90.
Yeah. Like that.
Oh, man. It's one of those ones I want to rest easy now. But Alfie off for it now as well. We're definitely resting players at this point.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
By the way, can we just go back a couple of years? When would you have thought Rangers would have been scoring 8 goals across 2 legs in the knockout stage of a European competition? It just shows how far Gerrard's taken us, man, in my opinion. 3-2 Arsenal.
That's big. Benfica will not be happy with that.
Nope.
But he's back to top form, Daniel. He's always had the link up. He's always had the space creation. but now he's adding goals and assists. That is just unplayable. That Murray lost tonight, the past couple of games, is the best player on our team by a mile. And it just is. That there and that form is the guy that you don't want to get rid of. / can't get rid of.
Every year we're all delusional, but that's why we love the game. Alright, can agree with that. 16-19 the sub board, more penalties to Rangers. Those Rangers up to no good as usual.
Did you mention? Oh, you'd have mentioned that Europa League conspiracy as well, didn't you?
I was the one that said it in before penalties in the Europa.
That's going to be amped up even more now because of this 16-19 in the subboard.
Oh God, tell me about it. Pretty crazy. Mold is upsetting against Hoffenheim.
That's big as well. I thought Hoffman were the team that I'd like to have played in the next round. They'll take Mold now, though.
Yeah, I'll take Mold. I am starting to relax a bit now. Probably, if I had to guess, I'd say about 6 minutes left of the game. I reckon 3 minutes. 3 minutes injury time, so I'm guessing 6 minutes left of this game, so I'm starting to relax a bit. There's no way Antwerp score, 4 goals they need in 6 minutes?
3, mate. 5 score puts them through.
Aye, 3, sorry. I was looking at the aggregate score and thinking, aye. You're right.
Average score looks like your average FIFA game. Hey, working the defence then, mate. Kenny Fair, a good laugh. Definitely. Love that. Scott Light getting in a bit of aggression. Love that.
So whoever asked about the Ajax score, by the way, they are currently drawing 1 each with Lille. There we go, guys. Draws tomorrow at 12. I think we'll definitely need to do a stream for that one then, mate.
Get out to that. Oh man, McGregor should have been out and kept that, but we're alright. We conceded a corner, but McGregor should have been out and definitely.
Ajax are 2-1. I just checked and it was 1 each, Daniel. What? Or do you mean 2-1 aggregate? Literally, as I've finished checking it, Ajax have just gone 2-1 up.
I'm not absolutely positive we'll do it on Twitch, but I'll put a message out on social media and stuff when we'll be doing it.
Right, if that's a foul, surely. Come on now. Villarreal are 2-1 up. Hey, well, the Rangers are 4-2 up, and that's the only result that matters. Oh, man.
This Blommer's at it again. Blommer's at the wind-up. Looks like Benfica are out, Kyle. 3-2 down, mate.
Keep us updated in Benfica, please. Really hope they go through. We've got Kyle in here wanting Benfica to go through, and we had Wet Noodle wanting Arsenal to go through. There we go.
3 minutes. So, not long now. Someone escort Patterson back to his house after this, please. And we'll be all good. And Zungu as well. I don't even think Zungu's touched the ball since he's been on, actually.
Scott Patterson. Am I missing something there? You said Scott Patterson. Is it no Nathan?
So get Patterson up the road.
I thought you said someone get Scott Patterson back to your system.
Oh,
What?
we've got another
Rangers
penalty!
again. Here we go.
Penalty, Rangers!
Gee, right
Let's
it.
go!
Give it a right.
Scott
Let Wright get his
wins
first goal in Europe. Come on.
And Russell be balling that steps up again.
It will be.
Penalty Rangers to well and truly seal it all. Scott Wright doing brilliant. It's good to see that he's not shy to take on a player.
It's not. It is Wright stepping up to it. No, it's
hitting
not.
it.
It's hitting. Okay, okay.
Well, didn't see him hitting it, but
No.
said he's hitting. Let's see what you've got then, son.
Step up and play, Cedric.
And interesting if I rate this, by the way, a chance to get his confidence up. Cedric getting from a spot straight down
Smashes
the
it through
middle.
the keeper.
5, and that's what was that, the fourth penalty we've got?
Fourth penalty against these guys. Aye. Fourth
It's a
penalty
fifth
against
goal on the
Antwerp.
ninth goal on that, and wow, what a performance! What a tie for the neutral, and it was keeper's actually got a shin pad to that, by the way, when he's dived, but it's put enough power on it down the middle for it still to be going.
Eton with 2 goals in 3 matches as well in the Europa League.
Yes, damn, David getting the channel emotes in there. Good to see. £30 to go until we are through.
Right, so, well then.
I thought again, let's have the 5-2 in the scorecard.
No, certainly not.
Yeah,
It's a
seen
long
that.
way. It's a long way off my 2-1 that I predicted. Where's Sean Dyche gone? So, I know, Tam.
Again-
I know. He went pretty quiet, didn't he?
Again,
Arsenal
just
won
while we're
3-2.
20 minutes away from, well, 20 seconds, I mean, not 20 minutes away from the end here. Big thanks to everyone for tuning in. Just hit over 400 concurrent viewers here. Whether you're typing, chatting, sharing, no matter what it is, we really
And
appreciate you being in here.
there is
Yeah,
full
it is
time.
a little bit. Again, just before everyone dips out here, huge thanks. We've got 81 likes so far. Appreciate if you haven't done so already, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Helps the channel grow. But yes, man of the match time, Dallas.
For me, man of the match, ooh, Buff. It's got to be Buff.
Fredo Morelos. All day
I'd
for
say
me.
he has definitely earned that man of the match, 100%. He was involved in all the link-up play in midfield. Obviously, he's got his goal. He assisted 2 goals? Was it him that assisted in Patterson's as well? I think it might have been.
Yeah, Hadley assisted
Was it
Patterson.
Hadley? Okay, fair enough. Well, either way, it's got to be Alfie for me on this one. Like, very well deserved. Guys, we're also only 6 likes off of 100. Can we smash 100 before we go off the stream? Come on, let's go.
But we will do. We'll be live, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch. Me and Dallas will just quickly discuss after this what's the practicalities of it.
Mm-hmm.
But no matter what, there'll either be a live stream or a video on YouTube. So again, make sure you subscribe to make sure you don't miss that one.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll hit over 105. You'll find the links
There we go.
to my media and Dallas' social media above us, but also linked down in the description box as well. And we'll see you in the next one, everyone. Let's go.
Yeah. Also, don't forget to follow Slate and make sure you know what we're doing about the Europa League tomorrow. Just keep up to date with it. But we'll see you later, guys.